Hi everyone, welcome to the first screencast for Young Adult Literature for the Fall 2016 semester. This is Dr. Lassane. I'm the instructor for the course. If you are not taking the course with me, you need to find Dr. Perry's information. But if you're taking it with Dr. Lassane, I wanted to take a few minutes to go through some of the things in the syllabus. You can certainly read the syllabus on your own as you have time, but there are a couple things that I think are important to know. The first is, here's my name and how you spell it. I'm a little sensitive about that, so it's pronounced Lassane, like insane, but it's spelled as the French Huguenot part of the family would spell it for you. That's my room number, AB4, room 423. We're in the 4th floor of Academic Building 4 at Sam Houston. There's my office number, 294-3673, the fax for the office, and the two best emails by which to reach me. They're both my Sam Houston email addresses. I do check email often, and I do try to get back to you as soon as possible. I will alert you should there be a time when I'm not going to be able to answer your emails quickly. But in the meantime, those should work just fine. I'm generally in my office on Tuesdays between the hours of 8 and 4. If you need me to be at my office to meet with me at another time, just go ahead and let me know that. And I try to be online Tuesday evening from 5 to 9 so that you can get in touch with me as well. I'm going to skip through some of this preliminary information here because it's really not things that I need to go over with you. It's pretty standard for a syllabus. I do want to talk about the required reading. You have just a handful of novels that are required. Everybody will read these books right here. You're going to read Sherman Alexie's The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, Laurie Holt Sanderson's Speak, Nancy Garden's Annie on My Mind, Donna Gephardt, Lincoln and Duncan, Roby Harris's It's Perfectly Normal, Walter Dean Meyer's Monster, Patrick Ness's The Knife of Never Letting Go, Isabel Quintero's Gabby, A Girl in Pieces, and Marjane Sartropi, Persepolis. The reasons that these are required is they represent, as you can see, I think by looking here, more than 30 years of young adult literature. As a matter of fact, more than 40 years of young adult literature. You've got some older books, you've got brand new books. They represent various genres. They also represent the diversity that is part of young adult literature. There are some in here that are award winners. There are some in here that are just simply key kinds of books for you to read. Then, for the rest of the semester, you get some choices here. One is to select one book from each of the following authors, making sure that it's young adult. If you have a doubt about whether or not it's young adult, please be in touch with me and I will be happy to answer that question. So you're going to read a book by Chris Crutcher, by A.S., that's Amy King, by Andrew Smith, Tom Engelberger, Holly Black, Rebecca Stead, John Green, Raina Telgemeier, and Francesca Leah Block. And you will read an additional 7 books of your choice from young adult readers from the following sources. Your books have to come from at least 3 of the following lists: Best Fiction for Young Adults, Quick Picks for Young Adults, the Prince and/or Prince Honor books, Excellence in Nonfiction for Young Adults, Great Graphic Novels for Teens, Outstanding Books for the College Bound. All of those are lists from YALSA. There's the website for getting them. The list that you're reading from must be 2012 through 2015. Actually, you can make that 2016. That would be fine too. And I'd like for you to read one book from the New York Times bestseller list, the chapter books for 10-plus-year-olds from January to August 2016. The original copyright of the book needs to be between 2014 and 2016. You may listen to any of these books in audio or read them in e-format as well. You do not need to purchase these books. These books can be checked out from libraries. You can certainly share them with one another. I've noticed that recently some people are selling theirs on LibSci if they bought them in the past. So you've got various ways of getting hold of these books. That's all for this first screencast. I want to keep it short. The next screencast, we'll talk a little bit about assignments, and then I'll go into some other details, some policies and procedures that I think are important for you to know. I hope you find this helpful. Remember, you can always access the syllabus both at Blackboard and at LiveJournal.